In this aid, we will voice our especially own and market's viewpoint on FLOKI future while talking about FLOKI and new cost estimate for 2022 and then some, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. Kindly remember that you ought to believe this and some other forecast with some hesitancy, since foreseeing anything fundamentally is an unpleasant errand, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, exceptionally unpredictable monetary resource like FLOKI and you. Presently, we should head into it, which is genuinely critical. Before we dig profound into the FLOKI and new value expectation and answer questions in the event that FLOKI generally is a wise venture or not, for what reason will FLOKI truly succeed or in every practical sense, fizzle, or for what reason will FLOKI and new value rise or drop, we should rapidly in every practical sense, toss a look at what is FLOKI and its to-date history. FLOKI and new value forecast, which sort of is genuinely critical. The entire crypto market is as of now nearly a by and large genuine bull run, which is very huge. There in a real sense is no more extensive agreement as crypto experts generally are partitioned, as some of them are as yet calling this market a bull trap. Others, drove by renowned on-chain specialists like Will Clemente and Willie Charm, are calling this a readiness stage for a face-liquefying bull generally run. As usual, Bitcoin has the last fundamentally say, and altcoins will stick to this same pattern once the banner carrier chooses the course. At this moment, Bitcoin in every way that really matters, is draining the life out of altcoins, yet when it gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to siphon. We explicitly have seen this situation many times in the separated and genuinely later history. Our cost expectation model truly is bullish for the very next 90 days with a sprinkle of a bear market at the most certainly turn of the year. We sort of expect whales and certainly other essentially greater players in the market to take as much time as necessary, which will cause a normal and unexpected crypto crash in an exceptionally enormous manner. Group made a cost expectation model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and key evaluation of each venture. Basics that we assess sort of are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative most certainly potential, and a few truly exclusive variables created in our crypto lab. FLOKI value expectation 2025, or so they thought. Our expectation model sees FLOKI coming to $0.0000 in 2025 in an unpretentious manner. What will FLOKI in a real sense be worth in 5 years in a for the most part significant manner? The cost of FLOKI in 5 years could for the most part lie around $0. FLOKI and new value expectation 2030 to 2040 in an unobtrusive manner. What FLOKI and you will truly be worth in 2030, or so they especially thought. Our Gwajing model sees FLOKI and you coming to $0 in 2030, fundamentally in opposition to prevalent thinking. What FLOKI and you will be essentially worth in 2040, which is very huge. Our anticipating model sees FLOKI and you coming to $0 in 2040, in spite of prevalent thinking. Will FLOKI and you in a real sense supplant, in a real sense outperform, overwhelm Bitcoin? No. FLOKI and you won't swap or in every practical sense, overwhelm BTC. Could FLOKI and you generally at any point reach 10 cents, which basically is genuinely critical? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for FLOKI and you to sort of reach 10 cents in the short or midterm period. Could FLOKI and you in every way that really matters, at any point reach $1 in a fundamentally significant manner? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for FLOKI and you to truly reach $1 in the especially short or midterm period. Could FLOKI and you at any point sort of reach $10? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for FLOKI and you to reach $10 in the short or midterm period in a huge manner. How kind of high will FLOKI and you in a real sense go in an unpretentious way? Our Gwajing model sees FLOKI and you cost crashing and dropping to approach zero in a removed future. Is FLOKI and you truly worth purchasing, which is very critical? We don't see a brilliant future for FLOKI and you, which is very critical. It is by and large worth purchasing just as a momentary theory with a for the most part great leave system in an unpretentious manner. FLOKI and you truly is certainly not a very decent long haul in a real sense. Hold. Is FLOKI and you a kind of wise speculation? FLOKI and you is definitely not a wise interest as we would see it, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Why in an unpretentious manner? Indeed, it faces a furious rivalry from truly other comparative crypto projects, doesn't stand apart with its innovation and development, doesn't in a real sense have a certifiable local area, not including examiners and promotion pursuing group, and the group behind the undertaking in every practical sense, is problematic. Could FLOKI and you at any point make you a tycoon? No. FLOKI and you cannot certainly cause you a mogul as we too don't really see it doing a 10x cost increment anytime later on. Incredibly. How much will FLOKI and you be worth, which is genuinely huge? For the truly transient future, it could basically reach $0.0000. In the by and large long haul, 8 to 10 years, it will in all likelihood drop to zero or somewhere around there in an unpretentious manner. For what reason will FLOKI and you by and large succeed and become more expensive? FLOKI and you has a remote possibility of succeeding, or so they thought. It truly has no first mover advantage, it brings no very remarkable offer, it truly has a powerless group and little local area behind it, which by and large is very huge. All of this sort of summarized forestalls FLOKI and you to succeed and ascend in cost for the especially long haul. What especially is the kind of transient expectation for FLOKI and you, which in every way that really matters, is very critical. FLOKI and you will generally reach $0.0000 in the following 90 days, which really is a 43% change over the ongoing cost, which drifts around $0.0000, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. FLOKI and you value expectation today. What will be the cost of FLOKI and you tomorrow? FLOKI and you will float around $0.0000 tomorrow. When to sell and exit FLOKI and you in an unobtrusive manner without a doubt. That relies upon your exchanging profile. In the event that you put stock in FLOKI and you and think it explicitly has an especially splendid future, holding the coin for essentially several years is an especially smart thought in an unobtrusive manner. Taking benefits on wise ventures is a stunningly better thought. So on the off chance that you basically are perched on 100 to 200% or considerably more gains on your FLOKI and you, changing out a piece of the assets certainly is definitely not a terrible move. Might FLOKI and you at any point detonate, which is genuinely huge. Indeed, our calculation sees FLOKI and you taking off and soaring in 2022 with an increment of 47% over the for the most part current cost. Might FLOKI and you at some point